Hey everyone, it's Skywhite and welcome back to my channel. To those who are new, welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here. Today I'm going to be continuing from my last video and redesigning my first 7 OCs. This time I'm going to be covering Rude. Just like last time, I'll be keeping core features and changing some things that I don't like or want anymore. Well, let's get started, shall we? To start off, like last time, I'll be describing Rude as a character. He is the face of his group. He's energetic and rather talkative, especially compared to White. He very much enjoys making others smile and will go to great lengths to do so. He once got a father who was forced to work late due to a problem at work to be able to return home very quickly. He somehow got all the work done so the guy could be with his daughter and husband, also got a promotion while reducing his work hours. Just like nothing. No one but him knows how he did it, and he refuses to tell. He is very musically talented, specializing in playing the guitar and violin. You'll also often see him performing for the customers in the bar. The four of them will be working in. If not, then he will be assisting White with being a waiter. He is the one that normally gets them out of trouble, and will often be the one that stops other groups from trying to kill Orangey or White after they've done something stupid or offensive to the other groups. He is the most determined to find out the past, and is the reasons that he created the group in the first place. The background was something I was struggling to come up with, as Rude didn't really have something at a set location I could show that explained a lot about him. Though, now that I think about it, I probably could have just made him play the violin in the tavern, but the city works. The city itself is more of a generic sort of city than really anything that doesn't really have a big meaning to what's happening other than setting the scene. I still haven't fully designed the city the story will be taking place in, though. So it's probably going to change a lot, but I do want the lot at least tall buildings or skyscrapers in it. This also gave me another chance to practice perspective and focal points, which is a lot easier to do with buildings, so I started off doing with that. Rod is a fire elf, which is why he's using the flames in such a way. I'll be going further into detail what they contain when I do the lore videos. When I was redesigning him, I was quite fond of his general appearance from his most recent design, so I didn't really have much to change or really want to change. I really just kind of improved the initial appearance and fixed some other things. I was also messing around with how I wanted him to fight. I knew I wanted him to use the flames and a lot of fire, but I also I was considering more close combat where he didn't have access to his magic. So I was experimenting with what weapons he would have and where he would keep them, as well as their designs in general. Whenever I had designed Rude in the past, he would always have a more formal way of acting and dressing. If White and Orangey are the ones who wear jeans to a formal party, he's the one who wears a suit to a birthday party. I know I had to include the code as it would give him his silhouette more volume, but also allow him to hide his daggers and, yes, gun from being able to be seen. I also had to make the left horn damage, but also make it look like it grew into the same kind of horn that the right one is. While I'm fine-lining the design, I'll be going over some fun facts about Rude, and sort of explain some more about how the group operates and more precisely how Rude and White operate. Apologies if I keep saying Rod. I spent so long thinking that the pronunciation was like rude or something, and not it's rude. Basically, I've been mispronouncing his name for a long time, and I'm still trying to get out of the habit of not doing it, so sorry about that. The group runs a bar that is a hotspot for information and rumors. Rumors that run throughout the magical half of the world, and a bit more of the mundane half. Some fun facts about Rude. He enjoys taking photos and painting. He especially loves making large monuments. His favorite food is beef, paprika, and roasted peppers. He was born on the 15th of October, making him a Libra. He's also the oldest of the group, being 24, with the others being just over 20s, just in the young 20s. And as mentioned earlier, he quite enjoys making others happy and working towards keeping them entertained. Rude's role is keeping the people entertained, as I mentioned just now, while also listening for potential dangers and interesting rumors that he manages to pick up. He particularly pays attention to the rumors that involve stealing or, well, anything of value. If it involves stealing something back or taking from a morally ambiguous person, he more often than not helps them out, either through getting the stuff himself or getting a crap ton of information for said heist. If it's the opposite, then he will be either taking said object and keeping it safe, or let those who guard it of said plans. White, on the other hand, doesn't really offer any special skills regarding the information gathering of said information. He doesn't really apply in special types of heists or anything of the kind. He does, however, have most commonly or not captures pretty much anything said other than telepathic communication through his quite large ears. He often listens in while he's serving food and drinks to different tables. He mainly comes into play, however, when deals go south or some customers drink a bit too much and stop thinking straight. Or on the off chance a walking shit not banned already comes in. He's one that deals with the mess, making him the muscle of the group. I stuck to browns with a reddish undertone to when I was coloring Rude's design. This allowed me to give him a warmer color palette than someone like White, but also allowed the reds and golds to stand out more, but not so much that they would look off-putting to it. Adding the tail that I forgot to add, I made it so that I either made it night so the fire stood out more, and kind of just shaded and making it actually night. I'm personally very proud with how the fire turned out. I am, however, annoyed that I didn't think to add lights to the buildings or added a foreground whatsoever. But considering the goal was to design Road, and with a design that I was happy with, I'm quite proud of how it came out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the drawing. If you did, consider giving it a like. If you want to see more, check out my social medias. I upload something every time a video is released, which is twice a month. I also sometimes upload a video in general that doesn't get a video. Like last time, if you guys want videos explaining the basic parts of my world building, like the abilities of the elves and what different types are, then leave a comment on which aspects you want me to cover first. However, keep in mind they will take a while, just like the other videos, as I'm currently going through the redesigns of the 7 first. If you guys are interested in seeing me play games, and check out my gaming channel, I'm currently going through Hollow Knight with the intention of 100%ing the game. Well, however high you can go now. So I'll be going through this for quite a bit. I'll also be uploading Slime Rancher 2 videos every Friday, so make sure to check them out. Hope you guys like the artwork, how the artwork turned out. If not, then hope you at least enjoyed the background noise. Stay safe, and bye!